Hi, I'm back with the second video of the CBT group therapy video series. I know I'm coming to you a bit late and not, on the day that the therapy actually took place, but due to a record number of commenters and emails, my YouTube account got crashed and I couldn't get on here until today. Unfortunately, that's not the case. That's just a bit of a joke. Usually I get a greater response to videos than I have been, but I guess either my delivery is really stale or something. I'm not sure, but anyway, here goes for what went down on the second day. It was called Getting Over the Hump, Challenging Fear. We reviewed the homework that I showed you last time about ranking situations from 1 to 10, with 1 being situations that cause the least anxiety and 10 causing the most. So there was a point to it, and the point was to get into the next situation involving automatic thoughts or distorted thoughts. Well, the full name is distorted automatic thoughts, and so there's a list of 17 different automatic thoughts that people have, like mind reading, fortune telling, catastrophizing, labeling, discounting positives, negative filtering, overgeneralizing, dichotomous thinking, shoulds, personalizing, blaming, unfair comparisons, regret orientation, what if, emotional reasoning, inability to disconfirm, and judgment focus. And the assignment for day 2 is daily symptom monitoring, and what that involves is making a thought record, talking about the activating event or situation. Who are you with? What were you doing? What was it? Where were you? Second category is beliefs, automatic thoughts, and images. Answer some of all the following questions. What was going through my mind just before I started to feel this way? What does this say about me? What does this mean about me, my life, my future? What am I afraid might happen? What is the worst thing that could happen if this is true? What does this mean about how the other persons feel, think about me? What does this mean about the other person or people in general? What images or memories do I have in this situation? And then next category is consequence, moods, and rate. Describe each mood in 1 word. Rate intensity of mood 0 to 100%. Then distortion, dispute with alternative balanced thoughts. Write an alternative or balanced thought. If my belief in B is correct, what is the worst outcome? Would someone I trust have another thought? If a friend thought this, would I offer any arguments? Rate how much you believe in each alternative or balanced thought, 0 to 100. And then rate moods now. Copy the feelings from column C. Rename the intensity of each feeling from 0 to 100. So, you know, I've got to list situations that I go through and talk about, you know, how I feel in them. Well, the only problem I have is I'm not really in any situations day to day. I don't. I didn't mention, you know, that I've got a bit of a problem with that because, you know, since I don't go out at all or rarely. I can't really, you know, fill this out as well as I would be expected to. So I'm gonna have to, you know, present that fact that, you know, I'm kind of dealing with some agoraphobia, whether, you know, minor agoraphobia or some more intense version, but that's not going to be very easy to complete. As you know, this coming Thursday, which is tomorrow, is Thanksgiving holiday. Families all together. Yeah, and my brother, he's having his girlfriend over, and my younger brother, he's not even going to be here. He's going to his girlfriend's house for Thanksgiving. So, you know, guess who doesn't have a girlfriend and who's got to, you know, sit at the table like a loser? Well, I do. And so, you know, I wish I could guarantee that I'd have a nice holiday, but I unfortunately can't. So I'll wish everybody else a happy Thanksgiving. Hope it goes well for you. I just wanted to go over one thing that really got to me when I was at this group, and we were going over those automatic thoughts, and one of them was about, you know, regrets, you know, saying I could have had a better job if I had tried, or I shouldn't have said that. After reading that, you know, then my therapist goes on to say, well, surely you've never experienced any of those things. And of course she was referring to the fact that I was, you know, the youngest one there, because the other group members, they're in their 50s and I'm only 24. So I just thought, you know, what kind of thing is that to say to somebody? You know, unless you're trying to make me feel uncomfortable and not interested in coming back for further meetings. But you know, I of course just let it roll off my back and didn't say anything about it. Of course, if something similar happens in a future meeting, you know, I'll bring it up, but I'm still really optimistic that this group is going to go well, and have until January 4th to try all these techniques and everything, and I'll come back for the week 3 update. So have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody who's watching.